Hello, everyone. It's Kate Spencer. I am the author of the 12 Lessons book series and also the founder of Life and Soul Academy and the 12 Lessons Membership Club. I'm here to talk today about lesson one in 12 lessons. This book, if you haven't read it, this is the original novel. It is part of the series of three, and there's also a companion guide as well called the 12 Lessons Journal. Now, lesson one in 12 lessons is very law of attraction based, and it's also completely life-changing. The first lesson is be open to possibility. And until you are open to possibility, nothing is going to change. And it was very important for me to get that lesson into the story early because I want the readers who read 12 lessons to start to open their mind early through use of fiction and a character called Stephanie, who is put in a position where she has to embrace this lesson in order to sink or swim. And I'll try not to include any spoilers here. If she didn't learn that lesson early, then the book wouldn't exist. Okay. So I really wanted the readers to be able to invest in that idea. So I've seeded it in by using a character, and I've demonstrated that her life would not be able to transform and shift and change had she not brought this in first. So that's really important. So it works both ways. First of all, for the character and the story, and secondly, for the reader, because I want them to read that first lesson and for it to start to open them up to the possibility that they can change their life by being open to possibility. Because the thing is with law of attraction and life generally, until you are open to things changing, until you can actually embrace the thought that there is the possibility of change, nothing is going to change. Because from a psychological perspective, you're not going to take action or change your behavior or move in the direction of any kind of progress or change or transformation if you inherently believe that it's not possible. So think about it. If you think something is completely impossible, then you're not going to put any effort into pursuing that at all because immediately you've put a block up. So this also kind of could circle back into chunking goals down, making them more realistic in terms of having an end goal that you may feel in your frame of reference and your belief system is impossible, but there are ways that you can chunk it down and work towards that goal and still retain that psychological congruence that you can get there. And that can be really effective for getting out of your own way and eliminating self-sabotage. That's probably a different video to do. And if you want me to make that video, please tell me in the comments. So as well with law of attraction, once you set an intention for something, once you start to resonate and vibrate towards that outcome and that cosmic order, then the universe starts to create behind the scenes the components and the aspects of that that you need in order for that to manifest in your world. And the second part is about allowing and about aligning and about letting go of resistance for that to come in. Again, other videos I would suggest. But the point that I want to make today is it all starts with that moment of possibility. That's the moment you plant the seed. If you're not going to plant the seed, it's pointless going out there in the garden looking for stuff that has grown because it's not going to be there. You need to plant the seed first, and that means be open to the possibility. Now, one of the things that you can do if you're trying to achieve something in your life, and I have created a video about this that I'll link in the comments, is you can look for other people who've done this. And this is really important because it programs you to believe that there is possibility out there. So remember that you are a human, you are smart, you are capable, you have access to resources, you can learn things, you can acquire new skills, you can do things that other people have done as well. They are not totally unique. So whether it's building a business, writing a book, losing weight, having a relationship that you love, emigrating, up leveling your career, going back to school, raising a family in a conscious way, whatever it is that you want to do, other people will have done this in their own way. And yes, of course, you're going to bring your unique flavor and your unique style to it. But a really good way of programming possibility in your own mind is to look for evidence from other people. So if you know that you really want to do something, but you also know that your ego is keeping you safe in your comfort zone and dragging you back in and telling you that it's not possible, or you have doubt in the background, which is creating a resistant vibration because it's thoughts, and thoughts are energetic and they are sending out frequency and they will be creating resistance accidentally. That is the law of paradoxical intent when we think that we are manifesting something, but actually, what we are thinking and the affirmations we are saying and the vision boards we are using is accidentally creating a discordant vibration. Example, if you had a pair of jeans that was 3 sizes smaller than you were right now, and you got them out of your wardrobe, and instead of motivating you, they made your heart sink and made you think, "Oh, I'm never going to be able to wear those." That is the law of paradoxical intent. It's a bit like a vision board where you have something on your vision board that you really want to create, but actually, when you look at it, you get that heart sink feeling of, oh, I'm never going to get there. So the vibration you're sending out is, I'm never going to get there, which becomes ironic because the pair of jeans, the vision board, whatever it is you're using to motivate yourself is actually sabotaging you. So I've kind of circled off into that there, but hopefully that was useful. So I'm trying to illustrate, if I can just rewind, that it all starts with the way that you think. So immerse yourself in information about possibility. Give yourself the best possible chance. Read inspirational books, watch people on YouTube, listen to podcasts, read blogs about the stuff that you want to create and how other people have overcome adversity, how they've reached goals, how they've built the business, how they've lost the weight, how they've renovated the property, whatever it is that you want to do, and open yourself up to possibility, because that possibility thinking is the first step in terms of working with the universe and law of attraction, and in terms of programming yourself to change your behavior to work towards something. Because as I said, you're never going to start getting action steps in there and work towards something that you don't believe can happen for you. And yes, if you need to chunk it down and go for the first step first, that can be a really smart thing to do. So I hope that's helpful. And again, 12 lessons, be open to possibility. Get your copy from Amazon, and it's part of a 4-book series. They're linked as a series on Amazon, so you'll see that. I'm going to put some resources in the comments for you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me so much with the YouTube algorithm. I massively appreciate it. And I'll put in the comments some meditations that will help you and some information on how to get the books as well. Okay, so keep shining. Let me know what else you want me to talk about, and be open to the possibility of change, because that's where it all begins. Okay, bye for now.